Alright, well welcome back to Ylands. And just to show you, I do have the this season's save, so no worries there. It is the file with the back over here, it's all rifted and torn. But the reason I have the save is so where I can go to the editor and pull what people have created. And later on, we have season 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 1 again. I think this one was the original. No, this one. No? I don't know. One of these two. Nope, this was the original. Because that's January 28th, February 2nd, 13th, March 4th. I think this one was the longest one we had. I mean, it went almost 3 weeks. But anyway, in 6 days, 5 or 6 days on this one, and like 6 days on that one. But yeah, so what we're going to do is I'm going to show you, well, for starters, I redid the starting area that I created specifically for the custom map. And I liked it so much, I went ahead and I saved how I did it. These are all the compositions I have of everything. You may notice some players' names over here, and it's their builds. Like Rumi's Lighthouse, Weasel's Dragon Ship, Treehouse, and right there is the yacht that, oh goodness, it's been a long time since I've seen them. Oh goodness, yeah. But anyway, so this is what I've come up with. We'll get it slightly off there, and so I've revamped it. So here we go. The wolf spawn is right here, and we can actually delete that one. That was a spawn point that was right there. So I've moved the rubber trees over here. We still have 8 of them, but they're away from everything. And the acacia trees are over here. We got rid of the banana trees. We moved the sisal over here. And this is all kind of set up the same. I did get rid of that little end piece over here for the food cooking and everything. Moved it centrally. So we have less space being occupied by the same items. And we have stone chests everywhere. And this is what's really neat, right? We're going to play this for a second, and I'm going to show you. Specifically for the custom map, I went and I created this. We can open this one right here, and I've gotten the protective barriers to work. So I can actually pull one, and then I can actually place it. So I think I've gotten them to work in the custom map, but we're going to verify that real quick. And let's go ahead and return to the editor. And what we're going to do is we're going to have it create a new world, a custom map. So we go to game right here, and you see it says generate new right there. But what we're going to do first is we're going to first go ahead and remove this again. So delete, there we go. Generate new terrain, and we'll be, well, no, I forgot. I get to select this. 8 o'clock in the morning is about when the sun stays or comes up. We're going to do random sites. Oh, you can't. I did not know that. Well, but we're going to call this testing area, and we can refresh preview, and it'll show us what the islands look like right over here in a minute. And boom, there we go. I kind of like this map. Yeah, the islands are separated, but they are huge, huge islands, and we only have the land size set at 3. So, but they're huge. So we can go. That's crummy that I can't do the random sites. So, okay, there won't be any random sites. So, unless I add them in, which would be tedious in itself, I think. But we'll go ahead, and here we go. Why those two showed up, I have no idea. So, okay, I gotta go to actually wiping it. So that's good to know. But then we can go to the arid region 0, which is here. Let's see something. Turn that off, that way I can bump down. Yeah, see, that's not right. Get rid of those. But I just wanted to make sure that our place doesn't show up, because I deleted it. But for some reason the triggers stayed. That's weird. But the good thing about this, right, there are no tall trees. There's acacia, and I want to say this coconut palm somewhere. But this map is huge. Look at it. Look at this. And it just keeps going. And we're still on one island. There you go. Coconut palms. So no tall trees whatsoever. But the thing is I kind of want to make like one map. Well, one of these islands I want to make into a tundra. Or a tropical, sorry. A tropical, and the other one into the taiga. And as far as that is, I mean, just the animals and the trees, because that's the main thing from these areas. I don't think it's that big of a deal that it's still the terrain. You know what I mean? And the other benefit to this is it's not going to rain all the damn time. So yeah, if we do lose the all those random sites, but then we can come right over somewhere flat-ish, and then we can just go. Oop, that's not what I wanted. But we can just go like this. Delete all that. And go into the terraformer. We can smooth it all as big as we can. And we can just smooth this out. And then flatten it, and we probably want it to this height, so there we go. And it's not as big as it was last time, so that's a benefit. So I'm not going to have to clear as much room as I did last time. And then we can go composition, and it is starting area version 2. And what I did is I saved them differently. Starting area blank, version 1 essentially, has no triggers. But part 2 does. Look at that. That's pretty good. And then we'll just place it. And there we go. And that would be spawn, but we're not keeping this. But I just wanted to show you that what we're able to do is we're able to keep it, and as you see right here, the logistics actually stay, and there we go. So that works right there, and then you could hit play, and eventually we'll get into it, and we'd be able to play the game. It does suck that the random sites are not in, and like I said, and I said there wouldn't be rain, but then we can go over here, grab this, and we actually have a protective barrier. So I could go ahead and actually place this. Let's go middle. I think that's middle. And switch it on. And there we go. We're protecting our whole starting area, essentially. Oh, wow. I built all the way to the edge. Isn't that nice? And then just to show you, you can walk by this. It doesn't do anything. This is the wolf spawn. As you read, jump behind sign to spawn wolf. So you can spawn it right like that. Oh, and it's playing hardball. Oh, you know what? Maybe it's because I did the protect barrier. Well, restart tested game. Yeah, don't throw down the protective barrier at spawn. But that's the whole point of all this. We're testing. Well, I'm testing and checking it all out. So that's over here. Okay, let's see if it works now. Nope, still doesn't work. Oh, you know what? It's spawning. There they are. Nope. Okay. But what it is sorry, they're actually spawning at the 000 coordinate. So I have to fix that. And I don't have any idea where that is. That's what I forgot to do. Because when I place it, it actually tells you the location. So we can go back to this. And I totally forgot about that. I knew I would. But if I click that, right, the wolf spawn, it tells you right here where it's at. And this is where it's spawning, which is not where we're at. So if I do 355.3111 and 2.812521 and then negative 106.991, we set that, and then we play again, and it should be right. So, you know, handy little things like that. Verifying that triggers work is a good thing. And there we go. Oh, geez. Spawned a bunch. And there they all are. So, yeah. So there we go. The wolves are working. But, of course, that means when I do start a new map, I'm going to have to verify that the trigger is set correctly. But that's what we'll be doing, and we'll be doing it on a desert, so where it doesn't rain and storm so much, even though it's raining in this one right now. But this is what it looks like now. All situated and set up. We still have the protective barrier, and let's go ahead and check this out, because I'm curious, is it going to work still? And we want E. Turn on, there we go. Yep, it still works. So that's good to know. But alright, well that's going to complete this part of the video. Thanks for watching. Y'all take care. See ya.